It's July now. Can you believe that? I'm Austin Reed. Thank you for joining us. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. And speaking of July, at the end of this month, on the 31st, the Yokai Kid at the Yokai Market, along with his lovely bride. Lovely bride?
Yeah,
Does that work?
She's the waifu.
She's the
waifu. That's what we call the wives in Japanese.
All right. So we've got this massive event.
Huge, man.
4 to 10 p.m. at
the Pavilion, Fresno Fairgrounds. It's the main parking lot, basically wherever the Fresno Fair is. Usually always takes place in that massive parking lot on the Kings Canyon side. That parking lot holds 600 to 800 vehicles. So I mean, come on out, guys. It's going to hold every single one of you and your cousins, your brothers, your auntie, your granny. Bring them out. So it's one of those things where you come in, and then the back part of the pavilion, normally where the quinceañeras, the birthday parties, all that stuff is, it's going on back there. We're doing our best to give it the aesthetic for what it is right now. We're going to have the lanterns up. We're going to be having the backyard tea lights. We really want that Pavilion Nightlife Festival for what it is. Originally, this has always been dedicated behind the back lore of the night parade in Japan with the spirits and the different cultures back there within the communities there for their lore. And it's all the spirits, the yokai, the vendors. They're the spirits. They're the attraction. They're the illusion in the sense, the draw. And they're bringing in the local spirits to this night event. It has always been like that. We've been doing it during the day to build up that family presence, that community. And we finally got it to where we're at. It's a night market. We're it's such a cool thing to be able to do it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm giddy. How do you feel?
I'm looking forward to it too.
So, you guys have been doing a lot of marketing. You want to talk about that?
We've gone to basically any of the large establishments, the smaller ones, the smaller businesses that we think anyone would want to come be a vendor or just participate. At Crazy Squirrel, we've left our flyers and our little golden tickets, as he calls them, for $1 off the general admission. We left them, like I said, Crazy Squirrel. The teasers down here in Tower, we left them at Sashimi Express, the Fresno location, now the Clovis one. And where else was it?
Honestly, again, Celsius, Crazy Squirrel, teasers, Sour Milk over on Van Ness, in the Van Ness Village. Yes. Again, another local business here. Again, everybody that has been able to take part in this, spread our goodness, spread what it's about. I cannot thank them enough. As you're already seeing probably from the preview slides, from the very first time we did this back in November of last year, we're already, literally, we were just here a couple weeks ago. It feels like yesterday, but to almost be coming up on that year anniversary, again, coming up to that October, November time, we can't wait to show you what's next. And you're literally just seeing a bunch of the pictures, the flyers from the previous events, all that good stuff. And it's one of those things where each and every single one of those vendors, participants, hobbyists, the attendees, they are what has made the night market, the Yokai Market, to its transition of Pavilion Nights, and it being the first official night market here in Fresno. And since then, there have been a lot of other events that have done their other things. They keep doing their events. They're doing awesome. It's just making so much community presence, and it's bringing such a pride to others to start doing their own events. Right. And even with Art Hop picking back up, that's the original OG, and even tonight for Art Hop on the Fulton side or over on the Van Ness side, we're going to be out there promoting, again, the cosplayers that you're seeing, our special guests. Even myself and my partner right here, she does crochet, she does personal little trinkets, she does traditional painting, she does it all when it comes to the artsy-fartsy, to the general and digital presence. I do the graphic designs, I do stickers, I'm doing all of the flyers that you're seeing popping up here with our special guest right here. And even right now, I just want to say, from closing ceremony from 9 to 9:30, we're going to have this upcoming hot gun right here, Carson. He's going to be the closing ceremony performance for our half-hour concert. Okay. So literally, come on out, take a look at that. Honestly, you come out at 4, 5 o'clock, check it out, you leave, come on back. There's no general re-entry charge for it, so you get to enjoy a market, a show. We're working on a bunch of other acts as far as fire breathing. We're looking for live paintings that are going to be done by a local artist, Shaggy Warhol, Shagadelic. It's a great thing that through my time being in here as one of those attendees, a vendor, and now a host, each stage that I've come to and the people that I've met, these are the people that back in the day when I was enjoying them at these shows, they were what made this community what it was about. And even the up and coming local guests, presence, all of that stuff that we have coming out. It's a great thing for when I was even cosplaying, doing things like that, and seeing them as attendees. And even now, they're out there finally cosplaying, showcasing, putting together their things. And why not bring them into this? Again, they were what helped me get here. And we're all going to pierce the heavens at this event. That has always been my goal.
I saw in one of the pictures you guys have the clown from American Horror Story.
Yeah.
That is
You know
awesome.
it.
He is creepy.
So the wild thing is, for that's exactly why, but not to say it because it's an all ages event.
Right.
But you go on to you go onto his page. He's literally doing balloon animals at the cons for little kids, and they love it.
Oh my
okay, so
goodness.
this current generation of family, they're doing it right with the fandoms, the genres, anything that is passionate to one's heart and soul. There's always goodness that comes out of it,
Yeah.
and that is again something that we are fortunate enough to have at this event.
Ticket prices on the night of the event. What are those?
The price is $5. The price
$5.
it doesn't
$5
go up
to
at
get
the
in.
door. It's just
Okay.
$5, and then if you get any of our little tickets, there's $1 off. And then children 10 and under are free.
Oh, wow.
Seniors and veterans are free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So literally,
there's
you-
no excuse not
You
to
can
check
bring
it
the
out.
whole family.
I want to
to
go out. I'm gonna bring my girls.
Do it.
If that's okay with you guys.
Do it.
Definitely.
Okay.
Do it. We would love it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
more the
I think
merrier,
they'd
man.
have fun.
Absolutely.
They would
Honestly,
love it.
we got vendors that are doing the little keychains that
Mm-hmm.
you see all the high school kids putting on their backpacks and stuff. You know, back in the day it was phone charms and
Yeah.
stuff. Now it's these little anime characters, Marvel, DC, you know, all kinds of stuff. We're going to be having food out there. We're going to be having different food trucks.
Yeah,
We're-
I was gonna ask. It's food trucks, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
man. It's going to be a variety of food trucks, you know, just enough to give a little bit of the food soul, a good little
Yeah.
for the event.
Mhm.
We're going to be having personal drinks out there. Our staff, you know, they're going to be out there helping anybody that needs any direction for that. As far as the shade, there's a bunch of trees in that. We have the one wedding picture. Kudos whoever took that picture and whoever's wedding that was. Thank you. That's on Google Docs for the general purpose.
Yeah.
But we use that for the reference. It's one of those things where
Oh, there it is. Okay,
that's the
yeah.
whole range.
Dang,
Each of those knolls are for your use, public, to come, sit down, enjoy the event, check out the vendors, watch the presentations we have going on. It's
I
going
haven't-
to be killer.
I haven't been out to the pavilion. So it's gorgeous.
It's a hidden
huh?
gem, and
Okay.
again,
It
the
is.
aesthetics, the overall design for that, the OG himself for the Fairgrounds that put that all together. Wonderful taste. It literally helps put the Yokai Market that much closer to the traditional aesthetic lore that we're going for. Again, I just couldn't be happier. I'm literally like rainbow of the mouth happiness right now for it. Honestly.
Here's a question. For people that say they're maybe not really into cosplay, would it be okay for them, though, to come out?
Absolutely. Why not? Because you're going to have traditional artisans, you're going to have jewelers, you're going to have crafters. We have, I know I have some of the photos up in there, so if you haven't seen them already, we have wellness products coming out. Anything of the pop culture, of the collectible, of just the entertainment sense and presence in general, we have at least one thing for you there. And even up to the event right now, today is our last day, July 1st, guys. Okay, so if you see this afterwards, but if you still see it, it's the early bird pricing. It's $50, okay? But we're taking vendors still all the way up to at least the last 2 days of the event, the 28th, and then that goes to regular pricing. And we will be more than glad to go over, disclose that in our vendor agreement form, all that good stuff. If you contact us, the emails, via our Facebook page, via our Instagram, literally we're just a couple minutes to, if not maybe an hour or so away from a reply. So it's one of those things where we always want something else that can make the Yokai Market that much more of what it's supposed to be. And again, at that sense, everybody's familiar with the Hawaiian term, the island term, ohana as far as family. Japanese-wise, it's nakama. So anything to be a part of the nakama, piercing the heavens.
Yeah. We should have a Central Valley Talk, Austin Reed Network, My 53 booth.
Let's do it.
That's an
do it,
idea.
man.
I
got you.
just
You know
pop
what?
that in.
You know what? I think I got a front and center stage right there waiting for you.
Oh, wow. All right.
Bet.
All right. Well,
You heard it here.
thank you. Porter,
You're
right,
welcome.
right here. Thank you. You know, I think, this is going to be just such a cool, fun event. And it'll be one of those summer events for 2021 that people will remember.
Exactly. Everybody's wondering about the heat wave and stuff. Of course, it's Fresno,
Oh, yeah.
but you got the shade, we got the beverages. Bring a blanket, lay out on the pavilion knolls, enjoy it. Get some of that good shade. You know, bring the good times. You won't even notice.
How many people are you thinking will be out? Like, what's the thought?
Our attendance was estimated at roughly 300 to 500.
And right now, again, we still have the whole entire month to go.
Right.
We just capped in between about the 150 to almost 200 mark. We're approaching that. So again, that milestone, if we can meet that in the next week or two, again, like I said, the goal is to pierce the heavens. And it's still, for a big event in our eyes, it's just a small little part of what's making this community come back to life.
That's
so
right.
again, just coming out, seeing that, being a part of it, bringing the family, being a part of these other events. Like I said, Art Hop's going on tonight, guys, so I better see you out there.
Oh, yeah.
So with that being said, come be a part of our Nakama, come be a part of our family, and what helps make and continue this community here in Fresno be what it is. Because that's the childhood, the nostalgia I remember.
And, you know, this event, if it, you know, I know it'll be a success. There will be more to come after this, right?
Always. We're already, again, locations. We have so many people that we're so grateful for that we could do it here, we could do it there, we could do it there. And as our first standalone event, we wanted a good standing that for our impression and future people that we could meet as well that could come to those events, we could just have that bond with them as well. And having something anywhere. Halloween's coming around, man.
Yeah, it
Again,
is.
It's a yokai event.
That's right.
You already know there's going to be something spooky.
Yes, yes.
Stay tuned, guys.
The clown. I love that clown. Kind of, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. He's kind of creepy, but I love
you
American.
don't know how you feel about it. And that's why you
Yeah,
like it.
exactly. That's why. That's why. All right, well, check it out. July 31st, 4 to 10 p.m., the Yokai Market Pavilion Nights. Sam, thank you so much. Rhiannon? Rhiannon.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, that's
Always remember Green Eggs and Ham and the Fleetwood Mac song.
I was just going to say, that's the Fleetwood Mac song. Yeah. Now I'll remember that.
One more thing,
Yeah.
as always, to anybody viewing this, thank you. To all the creatives out there, keep your passion up. And as I've always said, and quoting from one of my favorite animes, don't believe in the me that believes in you. Don't believe in you that believes in me. But believe in you that believes in yourself. And like I've been saying this whole entire time, pierce those heavens.
We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you can come back right before the event, too.
You know it.
Definitely.
We're going to try.
You know, okay,
Sure.
please do. All right, I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We'll be back in the 1 o'clock hour. Stay with us.